Sorry, what is the stand regarding our troops in Afghanistan and Iraq? Would you withdraw them? Would you boost them, increase, or would you leave the things the way they are?
Well, I think the president has made a terrible mistake in his decision. The president's actions that he are making will leave Iraq utterly defenseless because, according to those in Iraq, they have said that they will not be prepared to defend their borders for another 8 years. They don't yet have the intelligence logistics. They don't have the other logistics that they would need to be able to secure those borders. We all know what's about to happen. Iran is waiting in the wings. Iran cannot wait to penetrate in an influential manner Iraq. And when that occurs, they want to make sure that there is no United States presence to be able to push back that influence of Iran. We also know that Iran is seeking to gain a nuclear weapon. This is very dangerous. There's word that just came out even this morning that perhaps Kuwait will not allow and is rebuffing the efforts of President Obama to put another 4,000 troops into Kuwait to be there to act as a buffer. This is not a good situation. We've spent over $805 billion to secure the liberty and the liberation of the people in Iraq. We've also expended the greater treasure, which is 4,400 American lives. When you look at Afghanistan, we have expended over 2,700 American lives to defeat the Taliban. The location in Afghanistan where the plans for 9/11 were hatched in the mountains. President Obama's own administration admitted that they were leading from behind. Surely that's true in the case of Iraq and in the case of Afghanistan. We had won the peace in Iraq. Now President Obama, I believe, will be giving away and giving up and giving into defeat in Iraq. When you look at Afghanistan, this is a situation where when President Obama announced the surge strategy, he also announced the time when the United States would exit from Afghanistan, and he announced a limited and reduced troop presence. The president has not listened to his generals on the ground. He has not listened to General Austin in Iraq. He's listened to General Axelrod, who's located in Chicago. That's a very different outcome for the president. And while it is humorous, it is tragic for the 4,400 American lives that gave themselves to liberate a people so that there could be a democracy, a true democracy in the Arab world, in the Middle East. We had achieved peace. Now we will likely see defeat. In Afghanistan, the president is now saying that he will have an increased level of drawdown, perhaps even sooner than what he had indicated. He's putting our troops in an extremely difficult situation. And again, I would say that he is not listening to General Allen. He is listening to General Axelrod. These are people's lives that have been laid down on the line, both in regard to defeating the Taliban, but also in regard to seeing that the United States does not have to suffer from a future terrorist attack like we dealt with on 9/11. These are sobering times, and I'm afraid the president has made tragic choices regarding Iraq and Afghanistan, ones that I hope and pray and fear could have profound consequences in the future for our safety and the safety of the people here in the United States.